What? I don't think we could have a hotter team than we do in OpTic, Paradox, and a team under more turmoil than we do TK. What are your thoughts going into this one, bud?
You know, I think OpTic is coming out strong, trying to win 4 events in a row. And then TK, we've seen so much drama with this team recently. Really important for them to come out and step it up. But interesting thing here, every single medal type from last year, both gold, silver, and bronze, players in this match.
Oh, that's amazing. So definitely, I guess the main storyline I'm looking out for going into this event is who's going to be able to get back-to-back gold, who's going to be able to get back-to-back medals. So obviously, this is a big matchup and leading towards potentially that gold medal. Because if you, what is it? I think you have to win 2 games. 2 series this weekend, you're guaranteed a medal, I believe is what it is. But we are on with Scump right now. We'll see him mid-map. They already have a 14-1 advantage here in the first 30 seconds. He's able to clean up 1 player there before dropping. But, you know, the only thing that might slow down OpTic, you know, I saw Krim. He looked a little warm, a little bit of sweat on his brow. It's very hot outside. It's hard to play games while it's hot.
It is.
Formal's hair, now longer than any girls I've ever seen. He's got to be warm as well. So that's the only thing I think that might slow them down.
The heat might get to him, but, you know, it doesn't look like it's getting to Formal. He's 6-2 to start here, and on Solar, you really need your ARs going off.
Yeah, this map and retreat hardpoint as well are ones that he will really get going, put up big numbers. Like you said, you already see him on the scoreboard with 7-2. He's got eyes on a couple more there. Somehow still alive as all these players see him coming. He's able to get 1. Can he get a second? He needs a little bit of help here. His player's moving forward. Krim, though, going to be the only one alive for OpTic. We'll see if he can break this. Despite the early lead there at the central hardpoint, about to be a tie match here.
Yeah, it's about to be a tie match. Sharp not able to do anything. There was 3 down for TK right there. Gunjar trying to push into the hill, not able to do anything. So Karma, remember the newest addition to this OpTic Gaming roster, was sitting in the hill. He's starting out really good at 6-6. Formal getting some nice kills with some help of teammates there. That was Karma taking out Parasite, trying to get this TK player, not able to do it. So looking towards the rotation to this next hill, both teams can pick up a lot of time here, and it's going to come down to the rotation. It looks like OpTic will be the first team there. Yeah, you saw the spawn down low there. It was Goon. He tries to get forward, but like you said, there's already going to be a couple players set up here. Who's going to be first man in? That's going to be Karma that's set up. You know, I hung out with Karma quite a bit on Wednesday and Thursday, talked to him a bit about the previous event, UMG. Obviously, he was a little bit frustrated. He ended up with, I think, like a .82 KD, very uncharacteristic for him. He told me, he's like, listen, I don't like to make excuses, but there was something wrong with my controller. I changed it up, and I've been absolutely turning on people, crushing. I fully expect to have a big event. So I'm keeping my eyes out for Karma to get back to form here. Well, you know, when you have a 2-time world champion on your team, you really need him to go off, and you expect him to go off. And every single person on this team can really do that. Well, that's what's scary, though. They almost don't need him to go off. It's what's so terrifying about this OpTic roster. But it certainly becomes a lot easier when he's putting up big numbers. Definitely. All right, now we'll take a look here. We have Nameless in the hill trying to do battle here. They're trailing by 15 early on here to OpTic. Nothing really to worry about. There's 7 minutes left. Obviously, plenty of time here. But, you know, you got to think, if we're looking over the course of these maps, hardpoint, I think, is going to be the most difficult one for TK to get a W. And what do you think are their best chances? Since we're playing a best of 7, what's their best option here to try and steal a game or 2? Honestly, I think Search and Destroy would be the best choice for them in order to steal some of these games. You look at Parasite, how strong he is in Search and Destroy and his in-game knowledge. They can definitely get a win. But we have Scump getting a 2-piece, almost 3 right there, putting some shots down range. Not able to get the 3rd, but it's going to be a tall order for TK, but they can definitely do it if they're all going on. Well, we'll see. They're trying to break in now. You have a couple players moving up the street here. There's one at the back car. Shots coming in from Nameless, not able to tag him up. That was Karma with the great positioning in the back. He will eventually draw. Player pushing Nameless. He is going to fall. Only 2 up, make it 1. Parasite going to be the last alive with 3 members of OpTic to go up against. They've got this hardpoint locked down. 18 seconds remaining. They should be able to get the rest of the time here as they've pulled out to almost a 40-point advantage here with 10 seconds before this next rotation. And we'll see who's going to be able to win this rotation battle. Yeah, I want to see who wins this rotation battle, but looking at TK, remember, this isn't a bad squad, but you look at Parasite, who's currently 9-16, and Gunjar, who's 8-17. Remember, Gunjar sort of that player to really watch here. Sometimes he's inconsistent, sometimes he's really going off. You need to be able to get him into form, and look at Parasite. He's stepping up right now, getting some kills around the hill, trying to slay out and help this TK squad. They need to work together as a team, and that's what's really the key for them here. Yeah, that's been the biggest struggle. I mean, when you look at this team on paper, just the roster that it has, I mean, there's no reason this isn't a team that can finish in a top 4 spot consistently. But over the last couple events, I mean, I was talking to Mr. X, at least thinking back to Black Ops 2 with the caliber of it. Well,
the worst word to use in this, but the pedigree of the team caliber is. This is probably the worst month I think I've seen them have when it comes to actual LAN finishes. You know, not making it out of groups at Infinity, then really, what was it, top 12 or something at UMG? I don't remember what their exact finish was, but they have really been struggling over the past month. You've seen the turmoil, you've seen the stuff on Twitter, you've seen it going down in various Skype calls when they're streaming. But let's see if they can pull it together. They had the miracle, got that silver place last X Games. Let's see if they can pull it together here this year.
Yeah, I want to see if they can pull it together. Looking at Goonjar, he's finally starting to get some kills, currently 15 and 21 on a 6 spree. Can he make it 7? He does. So going on to the second set of hills here, remember, TK kind of have a little uphill battle. Nameless trying to get a couple of kills, not able to do anything. So OpTic have control. Scum getting a kill on one player, currently 26 and 16. Always expect big things from Scum, currently with 6 caps, staying alive in the hill right now. And when he's doing this and when he's picking these players off one by one, it's really hard to stop. They stop the gaming team, but TK have cut into the lead a little bit.
Yeah, and that's, you know, I love what Burns said. You know, Benson's like, what do you do? Can you slow him down? Like, how do you deal with him? And the answer is like, you don't. There's just not much you can do about Scum. Especially, you know, it's not like this is a, you know, a basketball game or football game, you can put 2 defenders on him or something. Like, this game is so fast-paced that Scump is going to wreak havoc no matter what. It's just, I guess, weathering the storm and hoping you can come out on top is basically what you have to do with Scumpy in Advanced Warfare.
Yeah, you really have to. I mean, a lot of people will bring up the disappointing finish for OpTic at COD Champs, but Scump was really going off that event. He was in full form, and, you know, it's sad to see that happen with a team, but, you know, it does happen. On board with Crim6, who's really the in-game leader for this team, unfortunately goes down by a nade. That was a team kill there from Karma, the nade.
Gosh darn it, Karma.
Yeah, but, I mean, when you have a lead like this, but TK, once again, just stack the hill. When you have a lead like that, it's really hard to cut in, and TK's kind of doing it right now. Crim6 not really able to take this player out. They had 4 in the hill momentarily, but now OpTic coming into the hill and starting to hold it down. They're getting the kills that they need.
Just like that, you know, you saw all blue basically on the kill feed. Scump got a 2-piece. It was Krim that picked up one as well, make it another for Krim, and they're able to break in. So despite a decent effort here at the B site, the lead still, what, 80 points right now. Complete control here from OpTic Gaming. I'm going to go to Scump just because he's 35 and 21 with 8 captures on a 2 streak right now. He's got 3 minutes left here to really put up some big numbers in this one. He's got 1 player above. He will fall. It is going to be TK now in the hardpoint. Let's see if they can actually hold off the barrage of OpTic Gaming that's coming.
Yeah, let's look at Parasite with the ASM1. Not able to do anything there. Once again, the kill feed all in favor of OpTic. It's sad to see that happen.
And what's scary is, I mean, I've been paying attention to just try and see who's been rotating first. And for the most part, it's been TK. They've had 1, 2, even a couple times 3 players that got into the next hardpoint first. Unfortunately, I mean, you saw it right there. Parasite in a good position, on a tight corner with the ASM1. I mean, he's dead before he even gets a bullet off, basically. It's just the aggression and the gun skill of OpTic Gaming, so hard to deal with.
If you rotate first, you have to win that first gunfight. You have to if you want to really get control of the hill.
Yeah, especially when you have 3 or 4 in, because if you lose that, you're just going to end up spawning out. Especially with a position like that, where all 3 or 4 are dropping just instantaneously like that, you're going to have such a long fight to get back in. But here we are, under 2 minutes to play. Just about a 100-point advantage right now for OpTic Gaming. They have run away with this one. It's been all control for OpTic. We thought it could be a sweep, and it's certainly looking that way, at least early on. I'm going to go back to Scump just because he's hit the 40 mark. He's got the double-digit captures as well. Let's see him add to this tally.
41 and 25 for the defending gold medalist here, Scumpy, really going up. 10 captures, right? And I talked about the AR before, and look at Formal. He's 30 and 26. He just hit the 30 mark, the last person on OpTic to do so, but he has so much help from his team. TK, you know, granted, they're putting up a bit of a fight here on this hill. Granted, right there, kill feed, all in favor of TK, but it's just too little too late.
Yeah, it absolutely is, especially when you just have a little of a minute left. You have Scumpy flying in just a second later, almost able to pick up a 2-piece, but he's going to drop. And this is kind of, for me, this is when OpTic at their scariest. When they're at potential here to have basically every single member on the squad drop 35 plus. Might fall a little bit short of that, but that's just terrifying. When you don't have a single member of TK over the 30 mark yet, it's a very scary feat to deal with. And again, I mean, I can't stress it more. This one's just been all OpTic pretty much from the get-go. They've been in control here. You see Parasite, they're able to get 1, tries to turn and burn. He is going to eventually fall, but this one been mathematically impossible here for quite some time. And what's even scarier when we talk about it, you know, you mentioned that you thought the S&D is going to be their best bet to bounce back. They don't got an S&D next.
Yeah.
They still have to go through a comeback uplink. The nice thing, though, in my eyes, well, I guess the one thing you can take from this if you're TK, Comeback uplink has been a struggle for OpTic Gaming lately. We've seen them lose it time and time again. We've seen them actually choke it pretty big time and time again lately. You know, have those 5 to 8 point advantages, end up throwing it away. Parasite, we know, one of the better uplink players as well. Do you think TK, maybe an opportunity here to steal the game number 2?
You know, looking at their performance right now, they're all over 30 now, so maybe this was a bit of a warm-up. Of course, OpTic takes map 1, but going into map 2, comeback uplink, thinking that OpTic's, you know, been struggling with it a bit, they can steal it if they play together as a team. Now, we've started to see more and more green wraps. Of course, you talk about you want to get control of glass, but a lot of teams are actually taking advantage of spawning over by green, wrapping it right through yellow and getting a score, or, you know.
Because you would see, when the spawns first changed and, you know, the kind of pin at green was the game, you rarely saw a wrap, ever.
Yeah.
Like, the couple times I would see a wrap, I feel like you got punished all the time for it. But we've seen a couple times today where it's actually turned into dunks. But we are going to have a quick commercial. OpTic Gaming dominates in game number 1. Don't go anywhere. Game number 2 up in just a couple of minutes. All right, well, who do you want me to kick things off with here to start game number 2?
Let's hop on board with Gunjar. He started a little slow last game. He picked it up at the end, so I'm expecting big things from him.
Yeah, no, I agree with what you said too last game. You know, he's one of those players that sometimes just a little bit inconsistent. He either puts up monster numbers or just really, really average numbers at time. But this is one, he has such a good bow. If he can get set up in glass, he can probably really get some damage done. But it is going to be Krim, your drone carrier, right off the break. He's got one player to beat at home, one behind him on defense. You see the sun's coming in, able to get sharp, and that is going to be a dunk within 20 seconds. OpTic not letting up at all off game number 1.
OpTic strikes first, and they're already set up for the next one. Now, Formal just went down in glass, though. So interesting to see the battle for glass. Parasite's currently in there right now. Has a couple of OpTic players around him, not going to be able to do anything there. So, you know, if you're OpTic, striking first like that within the first couple of seconds, you're really feeling good.
You know, I mentioned that I talked to Karma a little bit just about how he's feeling playing with the guys, you know, being the new guy of the roster, missing a couple of events, and just misses a little bit there. But he said he's starting to feel a lot more comfortable getting the drone in his hands as well. He's been starting to pick it up a lot more, just trying to figure out what his role is with the team. So I expect to see that drone in his hands quite a bit throughout this one. We are back on board with Krim 6, however. He's able to get one as one player above his teammate with the drone. He's able to pick up that kill and get it. Is sharp. He's going to be trying to stay alive. He's got a player right outside, just tosses it. That's going to end up getting reset there from Shark. That was smart, because he had 2 players of OpTic right around him.
Real smart play. Just reset the drone, fight for map control, and then make the smart push through the base. They just lost control of glass, but Sharp able to get some more kills. Currently 6 and 3. Really good start from him, and sort of like the analyst said, an underrated player. He doesn't get a lot of credit. And now Formal trying to get control of glass. Just going down. We have trades left and right here, and I like to see that from this TK squad, since we're a little bit worried about them, I guess you could say.
And this might be a dunk. No, he was able to get stopped there, but they did get the toss through. So 2-1 advantage. TK finally get on the board. But yeah, that's what you need to do for me if you're TK. Really what you need to be able to do is just make sure Formal can't literally build a tent, set up camp inside a glass, and sit there and just dominate you with the bow all game long. If that happens, you're going to get rolled off the map. But so far, they've been doing a pretty good job effectively trading in and around glass. But we do have Scump with the drone now. He's going to be wrapping through glass. Has a couple players to cover now, but he's going to wait patiently as they vie for control.
Yeah, he's just waiting and waiting for his team to get more control. And he's going to try and help out his team right here. Not able to get either of those kills on the TK players, but Nameless drops. Parasite now has control of the drone. Going to throw it and reset his armor. Solid push coming in from TK. Can the throw go in? It is. So now a tie game, 2-2, and TK answering right back with a 1-point throw, tying up the game.
Yeah, and Parasite, you know, basically he's like the Kobe of Uplink here. You don't see him miss very many 1-pointers, because you see there are some pro players, despite the fact that they can aim their guns very well, you'll see them miss easy 1-pointers from time to time. Parasite typically very, very consistent. You see him flush that one through. It is going to be 2-2. Now it's going to be Trim trying to get out with the drone. He is going to be taken down from behind, has a couple teammates there to help him. It is going to fall to Scump. He's trying to wrap here through the opposition's base. He's going to go for the 1-pointer. He's one that sometimes comes up a little bit short, but he's able to bang that one through. And Scump, the player, he really struggled. When Advanced Warfare first came out, we saw him miss time and time again. He would go in and practice by himself. like just warm up before games to try and get through these one-pointers. You see from Formal's POV, though, as another dunk comes through. OpTic starting to rally here, Paradox.
Another dunk coming through, but as you were saying about the one-point throws, you really have to practice those because those can make or break you. We saw it a couple of series ago. There was some interceptions there. The one-point throws can really win you the game. Now, TK, with sort of, you might think the advantageous side here, Nameless was gonna go up top AC, try and get the one-point throw from there. Not able to do anything, goes down, gets dropped, and now kill feed. 3 straight for OpTic, but TK answering back with a couple of kills of their own. Once again, trying to fight for map control and get control of glass.
And this is what I like to see from Karma. Time and time again, I've seen him winning his 1v1 gun battles. He's only 10-1 right now, but his 1v1 engagements is what he was really struggling with when I was watching him at UMG. Just as one-on-one fights, he was losing time and time again. We'll see as Goonjar tries to line one up. A stun that came in right before that. He misses just off to the right. That one a little bit more difficult, though, just because he was hit by the stun. We'll see here. Does Formal decide to wrap Arena? Are they going to reset? It looks like. Yeah, he's got a player in front. I think the green wrap's going to stop there. There will be the reset. Wisely done. 30 seconds left here in the first side.
Wisely done because OpTic just, they weren't set up for it. No, at all. And they had 3 TK players there. Formal trying to grab the drone again, or looks like just going to slay around. Just getting juked left and right by the TK player. Ultimate falls to a couple of TK players there, but Nameless. Now, in glass, Parasite has the drone, cannot do anything. Once again, gets shut down. Nameless with 1 kill. Can he make it 2? He gets 2. Now has the satellite. Falls once again. So TK, they're pushing up the map a little bit, and they're trying to get the one-point throws, but they're just getting stopped. Like OpTic's just trying to set up a wall.
Well, I'm not sure if that's going to be enough lead for OpTic. We'll see. You know, we've talked about it. This map's become certainly more balanced, but in my opinion, at least how it's played so far this weekend, OpTic certainly had the favored side in this. I mean, we saw in the FaZe versus Envy series, I think, what, like 15 of the 18 points or whatever total it was, pretty much all came on that strong side. So let's see here now if TK is able to mount the comeback. Sharp at 16-11. I'm going to kick things off with him.
Yeah, let's look at Sharp. Once again, he pushes straight into glass. Cannot stress how important this is on this map. Not able to get a kill there, but you know, he saw that all 4 OpTic players were in there. Now Parasite getting 1, not able to get the second. Now Karma, your drone carrier for OpTic Gaming, jumps right over the wall, passes it up to the teammate. Teammate jumps in now with Scump. So 2 more points coming in for OpTic. Really strong plays out the gate, both sides for them.
And just look at the minimap. You'll see the top left is where TK should be spawning. It was the entire team of OpTic basically inside their base, and now they're just going to continue to rally. You can see they're just pushing forward here. Formal going to get yet another dunk. They still got control of their base. So you have to make a choice here for TK. Do you fight and try to get control of the drone spawn, or do you wrap back to your base and try to take control of your base? As of now, it looks like they vied for glass control. They pushed together as a unit, and they were able to take control. Very well done, despite the fact that they gave up 4 points.
Yeah, they gave up 4 points, but since they're playing from what we said is kind of the better side here, not able to do anything. Karma with the interception. Since they're playing from the better side, they can make that up, right? But OpTic, strong plays. Karma with the 1-point throw off the backboard in. So 10-2 in favor of OpTic. Good start from them, but TK, they just can't do anything.
Yeah, I mean, this side, I thought we were going to see TK get started off hot early. That's 5 unanswered here from OpTic. The 1-point throw coming in. Anyone there to pick that off? No. They are going to bury that through. They are still trailing by 7, however. I mean, with 3.5 minutes to go, 7 isn't really that big of a lead, but the way this one's been looking so far, it's not like TK has set 6 on the board and trailing by 7. They've only scored 3 total points. They haven't really showed me anything in the way of being able to put up big numbers and put them up quickly.
As far as numbers, I will agree, but they are playing together, and that was, like I said, that's the key thing for this TK squad. Formal and OpTic are just trying to set up some sort of wall, either on blue or we saw the previous side on yellow, that TK just cannot get past. They're getting some 1-point throws in, which is really good because you need points on the board. Now look at Nameless as TK try, maybe go for the 1-point, the pass up and in. So
Did that he tried to pass for a dunk. It counted as 1. It never actually got to him. Because he jumped up, it took, you know, the magnetism with the drone there, and it went through for 1. What might have been a dunk, hopefully that doesn't end up hurting him, because if he stayed on the ground there, I think he would have caught that and been able to just jump up and fire it through. But honestly, right now, they need whatever points they can get as they're still trailing by 6.
They really do. And you know, I did not expect that. We don't see that happen a lot. The magnetism with the passes, sometimes that'll be a 1. Really, if he stayed on the ground, would have been 2. OpTic trying to get control of glass, looking at Formal, who's currently 17-16. Now, interesting fact, Formal, the only player in this match who was not at X Games the previous year, was currently playing for FaZe Black at the time. But Nameless and TK trying to push up the map. Once again, Parasite gets dropped, and now Crim6 with the drone. I talked about the green wrap. Right now, Crim6 with the throw. It's up. Will it go in? It's in. So 11-4 for OpTic Gaming with 1:50 seconds left.
All right, under 2 to go, like you said, and I mean, it's been this 7-point advantage for so long right now. They just haven't been able to really chip away with it at all. But Parasite does have it in his hands. We know he's a 1-point machine. When he wants to put it through, the pass comes forward. That time on his feet, gets the dunk, takes out his teammate as well. No, he will just end up cleaning up Formal. But they've got to get a rally going now. 90 seconds left. Karma gonna drop. Drone control should be going to Gunjar and team now. They're gonna be able to push up this right side. It's in Parasite's hands as well. He is such a good player. You expect him to make wise decisions. He tosses it forward to Goon, who is going to fall. Who's going to be the man that tries to get the 1-point toss? It's just Sharp, I believe, in a good position, and he's going to fall as well. OpTic with the defensive stand there, Yellow able to clean it up.
The defensive stand, and then they get the kills right off of it too. Like the TK players that are trying to push. We see Karma right now putting shots down range. But back over to the push that TK was trying to make, you see Parasite passing it to Gunjar, who's 11-27. So I think communication came in there saying, you know what, the rest of us might be able to do this. OpTic is pushing us as a team, so let's pass it up, try and get a little bit more control. But right now, you talk about control, that's 4 down for TK. That's not going to help them at all. Scump with the drone, he's just going to slide, jump, 2 more, so 13-6, and we have about 30 seconds left in this game.
Yeah, they still have Karma in the base, just wreaking havoc. He's eventually going to fall. Krim was the one to rotate back. I mean, that's how you want to play that side. You get a couple guys in the base, they lock it down, one player rotating back to grab that drone, and you can just really keep the rally going. It ended up getting cleaned up by TK. They dealt with it well, but it's just too little too late at this point. The pass comes forward. There's 15 seconds left. They're trailing by 6. There's nothing they can do.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you can just have to wrap this one up. 10 seconds left. Really, some stats interesting for me is that we talked about Gunjar sort of being quote-unquote X-Factor for this team. 13-31 this game.
And that's one of those ones you have. I feel like he either goes, you know, he can drop like a 35 and 25, like have a really solid game, or you get those from time to time. I mean, not typically like that though. 13-31 is, I mean, that's struggle city. Yeah. That's just having a game that you'd like to never ever remember, never think about again. Forget that, put it in the back of your mind, and hopefully no one ever brings it up to you. That's difficult. 13-31. It's just going to be a very, very frustrating game for him.
See what OpTic can do. We've seen some A pushes. We've seen B. Typically, we've seen a lot of B recently.
Yeah. So, I mean, 90% B for the most part. Even when you see pressure towards A, a lot of times it ends up being a wrap back towards B. But off the break, here we see it. They're going to be going A straight away. We'll see them push forward. The first player into green is going to be Scump. He is able to get one as Sharp does take out Karma. So nice bit of a little bait and switch there as Karma will drop, but they get the kills. It's going to be a 3v2 advantage. One comes on the flank, though. It's going to be a 2 versus 2. Scum and Crimp going up against Goon and Parasite.
2v2, right? So now you have Crim and Scum. Gunjar is right on top of the bomb. Can he get one? He gets one. That's Crim6, so it's all up.
Oh my God,
Goon. That's what we need from Goon.
Yeah, 13-31, who cares? Kicks things off 3-0 and gets the defuse. That's how you bounce back from a poor game. Excellent stuff by Gunjar.
Yeah, like we've talked about it. Inconsistency, but if you want to bounce back, if you want to get that Gunjar that you really, really need, that is the perfect way to start out Search and Destroy.
Oh yeah, I mean, you couldn't ask for much more as far as a momentum swing for him specifically. We're going to keep him with Goon as he's on the 3 streak. We'll see what they can do on the offensive side here as they are leading 1-0. And it looks like, you know what, you think you can go A, OpTic, we're coming A as well. And he's going to deal with Scump right away, and not able to win that one. I don't even think he got a hit marker as Scump able to take him out with ease.
Now Nameless trying to pick off 2 of the OpTic players in school. Nothing is coming down, so Gunjar the only player to drop right now. Nameless pushing right through green. Sharp is there with him on the other side. Scump able to pick up Nameless. So now a 4v2 in favor of OpTic. Parasite challenging one player. Nothing happening there, but Crim6 was picked off, but OpTic answering strong right back, so 1-1.
Well, you see both teams, you know, they sort of do a degree. They get that kind of that trade there at A and green. Both offensive teams able to get control, at least for the moment, but then you see the retakes from both sides coming in. OpTic and TK both able to shut it down respectively on defense.
Yeah, and you know, defense wins championships. I can't sound even more corny right now, but
I like it. Well, especially in S&D, I mean, outside of what? Riot? I mean, for the most part, it comes down to who can win their defenses, because most of the time, on most maps, defense is what's going to be favored. So a lot of times you'll see the first team to actually take an offense really is who starts to get the advantage here. We'll see who's able to do it. It looks like we are going to have a B push in this time. There's one player that's going to be waiting. That's going to be Parasite, who's going to have to deal with the aggression. He wisely gets away as the pressure was coming. Excellent stuff there by Parasite. There's a reason many consider him to be the best S&D player currently in Advanced Warfare. Gets the pick, gets out of dodge. Great stuff. And he gets another one through the window. Excellent shots there on Karma. He's working on an ace right now. Never mind, Krim, nade to the face.
Krim, Kobe, you call Parasite Kobe at Uplink. Crim6 showing he's Kobe right there. He can do his own thing. Krim once again with the bomb, trying to push into this B site still. There's one player for TK actually in there that's nameless. So OpTic playing it really, really slow. It's 3-2. They don't need to make any sort of rash decisions. They can kind of play it slow, but you have time ticking down and you have the bomb. So you got to do something.
The one player, Scump, going to see if he can pick anyone off the flag. It looks like, are they going to try and wrap mid-street towards A? He's not going to catch one. It's going to be Krim all by himself here. He's only got 15 seconds to work with. He will be taken out by mid-steps. And that was just a position where, oh, really, they were just running out of time. I mean, they got to a point where they had to make a desperation play. Scump kind of went for a flank. Krim tried to rotate there across mid-map, gets caught at steps. But they just didn't have time to work with. They had to make up their minds, get together, try to push A, try to push B. Unfortunately, not able to make it happen. Going to be a 2-1 advantage here for TK. So, TK going to be on offense. Who would you like to start off with here, Paradox?
TK on offense. Goonjar's 4-1. All
right, you want to give Goon some love?
Yeah, let's give Goon some more love. And, you know, OpTic, this is something that TK has to do because OpTic does have the series lead right now. It's
there's Goon.
Goon. Answering right back.
He took a little bit of a different, he kind of came in flying there, soaring on Scump, and he was able to get it. Turns on that player as well. Now, we've been on with Goon a couple times, and he has absolutely been shredding.
Goonjar. Like, I can't say it enough. This is what he's 6-1. Look at the kill right there. That's Karma.
Yeah, and that's those type of fights. Those are the type of fights are the ones I think Karma is almost the best at. Those like crazy close quarter aerial fights is where Karma really shines. But Goon just taking advantage of him there. He is out to 6-1, and I mean they're completely controlling the pace of this one. They're up 3-1. No one getting it done really. I mean, outside of Scump, who's 3-3, the rest of the team combined right now for 4-10. Somebody on OpTic has to get a little bit of help, and that's going to be formal with the first pick. It will be traded there on Karma. We'll see what Krim can do here mid-street.
Yeah, look at where Parasite is. That was Scump sending some shots towards him. Parasite, once again, making really, really smart decisions. Came on a little bit of a flank, like a short flank, try and catch some of the OpTic players off guard, and able to actually get something. Now, Nameless is right behind these players as well. Can he get one? There we go.
I think, yeah, Parasite him basically cleaned up those players. That was a textbook pinch there, basically. You know, they knew Parasite was going to be covering that side from green. He wrapped through Hospital there, able to come up behind. Very well executed there from TK, and they pushed the lead out to 4-1.
Like I said, TK has to work as a team, and there's no better visual representation of that than what just happened.
Yeah, I mean, you basically had the coordinated pinch. They both get kills almost to the second there. Beautifully, beautifully done. I am going to go with Goon, though, yet again, as he's 6-2. We saw him have 2-3 streaks throughout this one. We'll see if he can get it going. Speaking of streaky, yeah, I mean, he has 6 kills. Both came in 2 rounds. I mean, both the 3 streaks, I believe.
Yeah, they came in streaks, but he drops right there. So 6-3, Formal also dropping. That was Sharp, able to take out Formal. Yeah. So looks like TK is backing up a little bit. Nameless trying to get some shots on one. Sharp is there to help with the bomb, carrying the bomb for the TK squad. Currently 4-3. And I mean, TK just need to play it slow. They've been playing it slowly. It's been working for them. Now Nameless able to get another one. That's on Crim6, but it kills trading.
Yeah, so the trading going back and forth. I mean, OpTic, the reason that they are one of the best S&D teams is really I think they trade more effectively than any other team. They just are so good at working together, making sure anytime someone drops, they're at least getting something in return. But right now, trailing 4-1, they have not been able to do that. It's going to be our first 1-versus-1 here. We've got Parasite going up against Scump. Saw him dash across mid-street. He's got the advantage here with the bow. Just has to try and keep his distance, but there is only 25 seconds down left on the clock. You see Bomb down mid-street.
Yeah, Bomb is down mid-street. Scump is in blue. So here we go. 1v1. Scump, Parasite. I want to see who wins this. Parasite has the bomb. He has to plant it.
So irritating right now. Just keeps peeking. He can't get the bomb down, and he's going to run out of time shortly. He's got to push him. Scump knows he has to get the plant. He's going to play it wisely. Let him get it down, and then we'll see how he decides to play this out. I'll switch over to Scump. We'll watch him push forward.
Yeah, Scump pushing forward. Parasite still in school, but Scump right around the middle Atlas trailer. I want to see how he pushes this. It looks like he's going to go through fire, maybe jump over the wall here, but if you're Parasite, I would be kind of worried. I mean, this is Scump pushing you. He's going for 2 gold medals.
Well, just try and get in a position where you can use your battle effectively, because there's going to be a battle against the ASM1. The timing here is going to work out. He's going to push. He should be able to win this gunfight with it, and there it is. And that's the worst case. That's not where you want to find yourself. You know, you have a battle going up against the best sub player in the game at a range of, what, like 5 feet. How often are you going to win the gunfight? The answer is very rarely ever in that particular instance. Good job by Scump, though, getting in a fight that truly favors them. They're able to bounce back a bit, trailing by 2 now, Paradox.
Huge play from Scump and great play from Parasite. He was set up in a really good spot there. Can't say it enough, but 4-2. Still in favor of TK. How do you think this one plays out?
It comes down to this offense. If OpTic can take this, I really think they're going to win this game, but they've got to take it here. They trade again. Formal gets a headshot as well. You have highlighter right now. That's going to be Formal that's watching the flank. You have 2 players inside of green here. I'm going to switch over and see how Parasite and crew try to play it out as they are trailing by 1.
Yeah, Parasite currently in hospital. There's one OpTic player in yellow, so if he pushes through and goes right around this corner, there we go, able to pick up Formal. So now Parasite is up against Scump and Crim6. Crim6 carrying the bomb for OpTic, and actually the bomb is going down at B. Parasite might get caught off guard by one of those players. He might have just saw him, but bomb's down. Crim6 able to get the kill.
And unfortunately, he's just getting into these gunfights, being last alive, where he's got a close-range battle going up against the ASM1. And actually, Krim, he had the battle as well, so he wins this one close range. Great shots coming in there, hits the Archer, and able to take out Parasite. Parasite, unfortunately, having a couple opportunities to clutch here, not able to finish it. And I said they got that offense. I said they were taking this S&D. They're 1 back. Let's see if OpTic can keep the comeback coming.
Let's see if the comeback can keep coming, and then, you know, I gotta mention, this TK squad isn't doing bad. And when you're Parasite, you're 7-4, right? You really don't want to be left in that clutch situation over and over and over again. We saw it with Theory earlier for Rise, but Formal striking first for OpTic, got the 2-piece, Sharp and Nameless down. So 4v2 in favor of OpTic. I think OpTic wins this round. Formal, that's a 3rd one.
Let's see if Formal can get the ace. It's just Parasite left to deal with it. He's got him in his sights, and there's the ace from Formal. And how easy did he make those final shots look on the ace? Like, so easy. Those aren't easy shots. You're basically going over a Heglitch there at the Humvee, flying through the air. Look at how accurate. Oh, wait, was it Scump that got it? Oh. Scump, you thief. You naughty, naughty thief. I thought for sure it was Formal there.
I thought so too. Wow. So 4-4. You said OpTic's
all that
win
excitement, I talked up his shot for nothing. Scump was able to get the kill.
You know, it wasn't for nothing because that ties the game, like I said. So 4-4, Crim6 and OpTic right over back to the
Goon just goes
side.
huge.
Goon goes off, so it's all up to Crim6.
We'll see Krem here. He saw one player. He's going to try in 180 here, see if he can pick him off. Gets one. Knows there's another to his left. That player's rotated back. Nameless, though, I think going to try to get aggressive again. He's got 2 to deal with. We've seen Krem clutch something like this so many times. Can he do it?
I think he can, but, you know, it's Crim6.
Oh!
Not able to do it. I thought he had that kill for sure.
I didn't see, did he just crouch on him or drop shot? It looked like Nameless just ducks under the final bullets there. I thought Krim had a 1. Let's see it here from Nameless's POV, and he does crouch there. It drops, and he is able to take out Krim. Incredible 1v1 win there from Nameless, and they're 1 round away from taking their first victory in this series.
1 round away, and I think that's really important. And now they're on offense, so they can win this. Like I said, I thought TK could come out and win the search and destroy. You thought it would be a 4-0 in the bracket show, but
and
like
one
TK's going to get this.
One thing I haven't really talked about is Karma being 1-7. The last time we saw them play Detroit S&D, I think it's when he started out 0-7 or something at UMG. So he has not got this map figured out. But Parasite able to get 1. There was another there out to his right back at elbow. They're pushing forward. Sharp's going to be your bomb carry. Can he catch Karma? Not able to win it. Karma answers back. 2 versus 3 here. Karma and Crim6. 60 seconds left on the clock. Can they win this round and stay alive in the S&D?
You know, it's 3v2 and the bomb is down. I don't think so.
That's it. That is it, TK on the board. You know, you said from the beginning, and I agreed with you, we thought S&D was going to be the one that TK most likely could take. It's tough going back-to-back respawns, but they're able to get that. I believe next up is what? We have CTF on Biolab. This is one, I mean, it's anyone's game. I mean, I think it can be more of a 50-50 map than any, just based on how fast it plays, based on the number of pulls. You know, it's slowed down quite a bit in the past month or so. Just, you know, a lot of these teams playing with their one defender, but who do you think has the advantage going into this? Is it clearly OpTic?
It's clearly OpTic because of Formal.
You expecting big numbers out of Formal in this one?
He's been a little bit slow. I mean, you finished that one 7 and 8. You know, hasn't been the Formal that we're used to seeing. So, I mean, it might be that it's his first X Games.
Could be a little bit of pressure.
Might be the heat.
The long flowing locks. Yeah, I don't know how you deal with 90 degrees with that stuff. But, all right, we are going to kick it into game number 4 in just a second. Quick commercial break, guys. We'll be back. Tweet the stream. Tell your friends. Tell your family. More Call of Duty Advanced Warfare action coming up. Game in a series, usually that's going to be the one. But, TK, you just got to feel happy. You got the W. You're on the board now. You're not going to get swept. Can you climb back in this one, steal the CTF, and turn this into a series?
Yeah, and I want to know what it sounds like in the booth for TK right now, because we have talked about it again, a lot of drama going on.
We have. All right, let's kick it to a Turtle Beach team chat here with TK and see if they can mount the comeback.
Everyone come through here.
Yeah, he's on surfboard, he's on surfboard. Surfboard, I'm fucking auto-mantled.
I'm ground bomb, or I'm ground flag.
Go on, help them
Yeah, Fly Guys and fucking...
Turn around.
Oh, he's behind you. Yeah, he flanked me. Nice,
got one.
Let's go. Crim is
I got him.
Nice, good job.
No,
he got me from bio. You gotta kill flag. It's 1-on-1. Nice shot, Sharp. Nice shot.
I'm gonna get...
No, he's out there. He's at the flag. He's pulling it. Try to pull it.
Stop him. Pull it if you can. We're behind him. Yeah, grab. Okay.
One
One there, trade.
If you get that pull outside, you get a pull outside.
On flag.
Back door.
And bio. Karma, damage bio.
He jumped there, help him.
One shot outside, two of them outside.
Up top.
Formal top 3 with the bow.
On the favorite side. I'm wrapping back.
Yeah, right back. Bio, nice. I saw Bio, I'm hitting orange.
I have our back base, guys.
He's got bow, Two top red, I got one.
I have our back base.
I got double nade for orange.
He's out there, right there. He's back fight. Formal's back there.
My bad, I didn't hear you. There's two behind me. There's two top red. Yeah, shoot the barrel.
He's in bottom.
In purple, guys.
He's gonna be bottom long now. Bottom long.
Yeah, bottom long spawn kill me. With the barrel.
Stay alive, release that. Waste time.
Nice win, full. Good job. Good job, Chris. Yes, good job, Sharp.
Back purple and pulling. I'm putting on hardwired.
Where they going? In purple, no. Dead, I got one guy purple.
Bio.
I got me. Let's go.
We got that. Right back, guys. Right back. Somebody right back.
Yeah, I'm helping you.
I'm pushing.
I'm on bio.
Yo, I want to pull this 2 green.
I see no one here. If you want, I can. Watch purple, Chris.
He got me. No, I'm not. 2 guys on the flag.
Bio. He's got bio.
I'm behind him. I'll wrap on this one. Big one in purple.
Green.
I'm wrapping.
Again! One shot.
One shot in their base form.
Behind you now. He's behind you.
It's already behind you right there. Yeah, he's laying down the blue box. Big one, Crim. Dead. Good job. Nice. 3 down bio. Oh no, 1 bio.
Two in there.
They're weak. Karma's weak. I thought.
They're
both in purple.
No, what the fuck is he doing? All purple. Injured.
He team killed.
2 down. I'll get on. 3 down. Nice. Push the base down. I'll get our back.
Let's go. Can you pull their flag?
I can't pull right now.
I'm going for flag.
Go for the read.
Just cut him off. They're gonna rotate. Good job, Javon.
He's here. No, he's at our base. Come. I got hit by the gas.
The foremost big side plat.
We have the flag out.
Yes. I'm in corner building the flag. I need help. Someone needs to come up purple.
I'm in spawn there.
I'm in purple.
I'm watching your bio. I'm watching your eyes.
I don't know where this guy is. He's bottom blue. Bring it to me.
Bring it to you?
Yeah.
Top blue battery and flag. Top blue battery and flag. Get the shit off the roof.
Back.
One shot here. Bottom blue. One shot. Bring it to me.
Purple. I purple.
Top
Are you in bio? Where you at?
I'm
bottom blue. Watch your bottom blue door.
And blue done.
Nice shot. Bring it over here. You're good.
Alright, I'm searching.
I think flag's so nice.
Yo, he's top long. Let's go.
Can you stop this
No,
flag?
I'm so weak. I'm so weak with flag.
Where you guys gonna spawn?
What if I'm by you, I think? Oh no, purple. Back up.
In bio. They know I'm here. I'm dead.
There's a guy on me.
Stop.
You buy stuff.
Yeah, he's on me. Fuck, guys.
That's fine. We can get this back.
Pull the flag out green when they read it. Dead. Nice. Pull it out green. Get out of there.
I couldn't pull a green. Nice. We're good.
Corner. One shot. Dead. I got ice now. I have ice.
He's not elbow, one shot, I'm coming to help you flag, hold on.
Hey, he got me. He's on bottom purple with flag. Nice, we got re. They're on our flag though. Stun him. Bottom purple door. Careful.
I think we're top purple.
He jumped to the top. Bottom purple dead.
Nice, good job, guys.
Run this flag back.
Last guy's one.
Hold the flag with him, I'm pushing flag.
I got it. I should push flag out of bow.
Push out with me, fuck it. Watch it, if someone needs to clear out blue.
We gotta get this ready for this good side. Nice.
I'm going top blue with the flag. No, I got front blue. He's front blue. He's on pit. He went in pit. Flag guys in pit.
Back up to me. Back up,
you can't piss. Flag guys in green shot. You can get this.
No, I was one shot, man. He's weak. He's weak down the corner.
In purple with the flame. Purple, guys.
Yeah, he's one shot in purple. Call purple window.
I'm watching nice. I'm watching nice.
I only have 14 bullets.
I'm helping you guys. I'm from purple right now.
Do top red. Flag guys top red. I'm grabbing ammo.
Back up, Chris. Back up.
I think one guy's from blue.
I spawn ice. I'm dead. He's going straight forward.
Yeah, they got me. 2 dead. Last guy's pushing bio right now. The last guy's gonna be purple. He might go ice cut. He might go ice cut.
I'm going for this.
All right, and we are back. You saw a standoff here over the last couple of minutes. I don't think anyone's going to be able to fire one through here in the last couple seconds. Playing pretty defensively here. It is going to be a 2-1 advantage for OpTic Gaming. But Paradox, tell me what you liked and didn't like about that listen in there with TK.
You know, at times TK sounded frustrated, which arguably so. They had some really close plays that they just didn't come out on top of. But, you know, they kept it close despite all the frustration, and there were times where they sounded really, really good.
Yeah.
So that's really good to hear from the squad, remember, because all the drama and everything.
I think that's the only thing I can take from it, and maybe a negative. Like, I thought they were communicating pretty well for the most part. It was just kind of the frustration coming through in their voice when they would lose a 1v1 fight, when they wouldn't get the return. Just maybe try and tone that down a little bit. But for the most part, like you said, they are still alive. They're only trailing by 1 right now. But if you are just tuning in, it is OpTic Gaming leading the way, a 2-1 advantage in this series. I want to go to a Turtle Beach team chat with OpTic Gaming.
Nice.
One's in blue, one's in blue.
Two square.
I haven't seen him in our flag.
Damon's gonna get one.
One circle,
nice.
one's at our base.
Damon, go straight to the base.
Blue. Yeah,
go straight to the base.
Five guys, one shot, one at Uplink. Both one shot absolute on me, dude. Both one shot absolute.
Oh shit, I'm here.
Top their base.
I got re.
There's spawn. Nice. It's 2.
I think one's in square, Damon.
Alright, I'm stunned. I'm going back to our base.
I'm here.
Watch guys.
He's top base.
I have top.
I got him. Nice. Go.
I'm playing our base, guys. Blue cut's open, but I'm looking at flag.
Yeah, they're all in. One guy ice. Alright.
They could be top base right now.
I'm waiting. I'm here.
Okay, I'm gonna jump out.
One guy bottom blue. Shit, he has got a bow. In blue. Two.
I got it.
Oh, nice, Seth. Nice, Seth. 2. Green car behind you.
I'm going for it.
Two blue cars. Just go.
200 flag.
Should I pull green?
Yeah, pull green. One guy's coming.
green wrapping. He saw his hardwired.
I got him.
Nice, I'm pulling to you. I'm playing for Ree. You guys pull
In square. Goonjar's in square. He's going ice. He's pushing ice. He's pushing it.
I got one
He's gonna be circle. Goonjar's gonna be circle.
Yo, I'm about to get re.
Alright. They're gonna be purple probably?
I'm back steps.
Damon, I'm here to help you.
I got re.
We got re.
Behind me.
It's fucking green.
Alright, I'm about to re-pulling. I'm re-pulling green.
Top it. Two guys top blue.
There's one at purple, 2 at our green.
I'm re-pulling green.
I got one green.
We're running at him.
Fly guy.
One shot in blue.
I blocked purple. I got purple.
He's in bottom blue at the crate. I'm stunned.
They're stunned as well.
Fly guy jumped out. He's purple.
Oh, he's bottom blue. Got him. Hang on, I'm coming in. Nice, get the ring. Purple dead. I think there's one green side as well, guys.
I got him.
He is. Bottom blue, one shot.
Nice,
good job. Good shit. I'm gonna OE green.
Yeah, I'm blocking. I'm gonna stay
I'm
purple.
green.
They could be spawning purple. They could be purple.
Yeah. No, they're gonna be back to
One's
it.
hot going outside. Goon.
You wanna watch tunnel?
I'm looking at purple right now.
I got one. I'm coming back. I'm going ice right now.
I'm going
Purple.
square.
I haven't seen shit purple, dude. Oh, I send you.
I don't know where Goonjar went. He's bottom.
One just wrap back to green.
Going to square.
I got one. I got Goon. I got.
Yeah, back snow in square. Fuck, orange tunnel. Orange tunnel in square. He's gonna go purple right here. He's sort of. No, he's not weak. There's 2 on. There's 2 right there. I'm here with you.
More in purple.
He's purple ramp. One guy behind me in square. What? Behind you. Purple ramp. With the bow.
It's nameless.
Nice win.
Top purple.
I'm mowing green. One guy behind me. Yo, blue cut.
Where'd he go?
He's top from purple.
He's in purple.
He's square. I'm here.
I want at their base.
I'll play OE. Square dead.
I got him.
You guys can pull.
Nice, go. Everyone wrap. Oh, square. He's behind him with the bow. He's behind him with the bow. Damon, you're gonna have to challenge that. Damon, you're gonna have to.
He's a blue, guys.
Yeah, no. He's in a bad spot.
I got one. On our flag also.
I'm re-pulling.
On our flag got me. He's kind of weak. 2 on our flag.
I'm re-pulling.
They're pulling purple. Yep.
One guy bottom snow spawn. Fuck. He got me.
One's bottom purple going square. Bang on, I'll chase
I
flag.
got square. One more square. Square bottom snow and flag.
Nice.
Oh, it resets
Yeah,
into the turret.
one's out here. Two on me.
I'm mowing green. I'm mowing green. Kill.
Bottom SP's dead, one more bottom snow. Bottom snow, he jumped top turret building.
He's top turret.
One's in the
Top
square.
turret building, one's in square, top turret building, Seth.
In turret.
And we're gonna stop their base. Top their base. I got top turret.
Stop their base.
I'm pulling it hot.
Top the base
Top the base
challenging.
really weak, dead.
Nice. They're
One
pulling.
ours. They're pulling it green. I'm coming with Damon now.
Oh no, top long. Shit.
Top long, yo. Fuck. He got me.
Long dead,
Nice.
long
You
dead.
gotta grab it, Formal.
I gotta
push
grab it.
green.
Move behind you, Matt.
Just go back uplink. Go back uplink.
Spawn square.
We spawn purple. I spawn
Yo,
purple.
one's on me. Got him, one more.
One more.
I'm here with you,
He's
Seth.
one shot. Nice.
I'm going
I
for
got
it,
read.
Seth. Oh, you got
I'm
it.
here with you.
Oh, I stomped you.
Good shit.
I think
They
one
might
might be
spawn
blue
hut.
at our base.
They might spawn hut.
Oh no, that's you.
Yeah, they spawn hut, yo. Fuck.
Alright.
One shot back hut. One shot back hut.
One's a blue battery.
One stun cut, I think.
In
Goon's
square.
one shot back
Top
hut.
purple. Top purple, one shot.
I think they're all purple.
Top purple, one shot right now.
Hey, push out purple.
Blue cut.
So
Behind you.
Nice.
Oh no.
I have no ammo.
I got
I'm in blue.
I think one of
Top
them
base.
is
Top
Just
base.
stun. Just
Top
stun.
long.
back blue, flag weak. Back. I have 5 bullets.
I'll get
I'm
bottom
dead,
purple.
He's in purple.
Fly guy's really weak.
No, 2 in purple, man.
One side.
They all spawn hut. Pull out green. Pull out green right away. Right away. Go.
One to the
Square
square.
weak. Goonjar. Square weak. Goonjar.
Salt time with flag.
Flags one shot.
above me.
Flag one shot. Nice.
All right, well, they pulled away here. OpTic up 5-1 with 30 seconds left to go. Again, with this, break it down for me. What do you think about the communication from the OpTic gaming side? I mean, for me, that was mostly positive, motivational speeches. They were just really slang. Didn't really hear the frustrations that you heard with TK, but a little bit easier when you're having a 4-cap lead.
Yeah, when you have a 4-cap lead, of course, those frustrations are not going to play in as much, but Crim6 did sound a little bit frustrated at times when they didn't get more. Of course, he's such a competitive player.
Oh, yeah.
And it's really just driven, and I think that's one word, if I could use to sum up the team chat from OpTic, the Turtle Beach team chat, is dedicated, motivated. And when they sound like that, when they're like, you know, they have the lead in the series and they're still sounding like that. Like, we want to get this cap, we want to get that cap. When they want to drive up the score,
Yeah.
that's scary to hear.
Yeah, well, you know, I almost think like the other 3 guys outside of Crim, I mean, more than they're trying to impress their family and their fans, they're trying to impress Crim. I'm scared of Crim. I think most people are scared of Crim. I would not want him to be mad or disappointed in me. This would be an incredible win if TK was able to steal this and push the series. But who do you want to kick things off with?
Let's stay on board with OpTic right now, although I do have to say TK can step up and win. We're going to be on board with Formal to start out, but remember, TK, all 4 of these players have been at X Games before. They are no stranger to big situations.
All right, well, here we go. Things getting kicked off here as they're moving towards the middle hardpoint. You see shots coming in from Formal trying to take out Sharp. That will be a long-range battle. Not able to clean that up in the first couple of kills. Going to go to TK, make it the first 3. We'll see if they can get some time. Unfortunately, the kills right now, I mean, all you're really vying for is that back spawn. Not typically going to get a ton of time in this Central Hill.
Yeah, like Solar before. This first
Obviously doesn't
hill
have
is
a kill yet.
scrappy. Wow, like
Now they're coming in.
we see so much scrap time on this hill. We see trades back and forth, and I think, you know, TK was able to get a good amount of time from that. Of course, you know, one team's going to pick up the scrap time. It looks like it's going to go in favor of OpTic right now. As Karma sitting in the hill, currently 2-2, and as I say that, TK pushes in Goonjar. He's going to pick up the scrap time, but like you said, trying to get control for this next hill, and it looks like OpTic is already there.
That's the big thing. I mean, they were outslayed pretty significantly, at least through the first half of that one, but the bottom spawn is going to go to OpTic, so they're able to get control of the Turtle Hill. This is the one where you actually are going to rack up time. So overall, despite the fact that they were down, 15 or so points going into the second hill, I think OpTic certainly won the battle there on that first rotation.
Yeah, OpTic won the battle on the rotation. They died in the hill, and still TK does not have control. Look at Crim6. Have some help from Karma there. Of course, these 2 teamed together last year at X Games on EG. Ended up with bronze medals, looking for gold this time. Crim6 able to get 1, goes down. So 31-28 right now. So we see Karma and Formal just both going, trying to get these kills in the hill. But TK is pushing strong into the hill. There's 3 down for OpTic, and they're in control right now.
Yeah, so far they're looking strong. I mean, the game's basically tied despite the fact that they're leading a little bit in the slaying department. Goon needs to have a big game here, especially, you talk about how important the bow players are in this one. Formal known to be one of the best specifically on this map. If Goon can keep it going like this, he has 4 captures. He's 8-4 right now, and it looks like he's going to be switching things up and actually rocking the ASM-1 right now. Who's going to be the primary bow player? We saw Parasite. They'll probably end up running a couple
Nameless, so it's going to be Parasite and Nameless right now rocking the battles.
Yeah, and Goonjar's been using a sub a good amount in Advanced Warfare. He's been really putting pressure on. Yeah, and you see him getting a headshot right there that we just saw. He's been doing really well with the sub, but once again, the inconsistency comes in. But I shouldn't say that because he's 9-6 right now, and he's leading his team.
That's what they need. He's doing a great job right now. We see Karma in the hard point trying to pick up kills. Nate coming out the back, able to get the assist on one, making the assist on two. Might have almost picked up a third assist there. He was trying to put damage to everyone spawning there at the back cave. It is now going to be OpTic get control of that back spawn. It's a little late as there's only a little over 10 seconds left in this one, but they should be able to rack in some more points here as they've taken a 40-point advantage as we are now going to see the rotation coming to that lower hard point. And I think it's going to be Goon, your first man in.
Yep, Goon's your first man in, and there's 2 kills in favor of TK right there. One from Goonjar, one from Nameless. We've seen 3, we've seen 4 in the kill feed for TK in a row. So it's not that they're really not killing OpTic, it's the fact that they're not getting the time that they need. But right now, there's one in the hill, goes down. So no one in the hill right now. Goonjar searching for this kill, not able to get it though, because Crim6 takes him out. Nameless able to trade that kill, and now Parasite is sitting in the hill. This is someone you want in the hill. It pushed out, so Goonjar is in there now trying to slay out, gets one, not anymore.
And that's a great job at Parasite getting forward like that, because that's where you'll see, typically it'll be Formal, he'll be able to set up in the back with the bow and just put down fire on everyone. Go on big streaks here on this one. You saw Karma on the 4 streak right before he dropped, but Parasite doing a good job of getting forward, putting pressure on the rifle players there of OpTic. Just as I mentioned, he's able to actually pick up 2 is Formal. He's checking mid-map right now. We're going to be rotating to our final hill in this first rotation. Parasite going to be able to soak up the last couple seconds there.
Yeah, Parasite soaks up the last few seconds. TK getting the scrap time, but OpTic first on the rotation. But said it before, if you're going to rotate first, you need to win the first gunfight. OpTic not able to do it there, but they were just back in the hill. So Crim6 trying to push into the kill for OpTic, gets 1. So all these players are about to come right through this door, at least 1. There's another player for TK. Looks like they're gonna come backstairs. Nothing. Crim6 just getting every single kill that OpTic needs in this hill. Currently on a 3 spree, 19 and 15 with 3 captures.
Yeah, he did a really good job backing him up with those stuns there. You saw the 3 were about to push, I believe, this front door. He backed it up. Teammates able to clean them up as they rotated around, and Crim gets the 1 kill up front. They've gotten basically every single point possible inside of this hard point. Player jumps on him, able to clean it up. Finally, I think Formal actually saved him, and the lead starting to extend a bit here, getting back to that 40-point margin. You see Karma in the hard point right now. He's got 7 captures to his name, 18 and 15 as well. Definitely, it seems to be playing a bit better with this unit, this event, compared to a couple weekends ago.
Yeah, compared to a couple weekends ago, Karma is doing a lot better, and then we just see the kill feed going in OpTic's favor so much right now. We had 3 in the kill feed right there. Karma not able to add another one, but Stump is in the hill right now. He's 18 and 15. Crim6 is there for support. So just trying to slay these TK players out, making them spawn over, and this is exactly what they're doing. They're getting the time in the hill, they're getting kills in and around it as well, and that's why they have this lead, and the lead's just extending.
Oh my God,
you said it at the AW Open, Crim is an absolute monster. Look at him right now.
A complete and utter freak. He was on a 5 streak there. He's 25 and 17. You know, sometimes you'll see him focus more on the objective. He has those games where he's around even, doesn't really put up big numbers, but when he wants to, when he needs to, he can put up an absolute show, and that's what he's doing right there. There comes the melee. He's positive 9 now. We'll see the rotation going to come to the Turtle Hill. Last time it was control for OpTic, but you see Scumpy's in behind. He's able to get 1, and he's got the back turtle spot. He's dashing around, trying to get nades out, trying to keep them at bay for his teammates to come, and not able to win that one. But that was all Scump. There were 3 players from TK already set up around that hard point. They were not ready at all for him to flank around from lower. Incredible stuff there by Scumpy.
Yeah, him staying alive, waiting for his teammates to push up and help him out, really helped there. But TK now in control of the hard point, Sharp with the ASM1. There's one OpTic player there, it goes down. So TK getting some time on this hill, but as I say that, OpTic push right in. Scump and Karma now sitting in the hill.
And Karma getting it done as well. 24-19 now with 10 caps, and you'll see it's needed too, because Formal, typically the guy that really goes off on this map, you know, you've seen him drop 55 plus a couple times on this particular map, and right now, I mean, not slow exactly, it's 22 and 20 on a 4 streak, but the rest of the team really putting in big numbers as well.
Would you say this is quote-unquote the worst you've seen Formal on this map?
I've seen him have some, he had a couple rough ones I remember at Champs, but yeah, I mean, typically you're looking at him going plus 20 sometimes on this one in particular, but there's still a lot of time left, just under 3 to play. We'll see if Krem can keep it going, though. He gets nades out, that's 4 down, so this is going to be complete and utter control here for TK.
Yeah, TK has control, but Nameless has to get some of these kills on the OpTic players as they start to push into the base, not able to get anyone, but Sharp and Goonjar still there in the hill. Scum trying to get some kills out around the hill, pushes in. There's some TK players in, looking around, trying to find some, puts shots into one of his teammates, doesn't take him out though. There we go, Scum able to take out Sharp. Can he get 2?
Oh,
there's 2, can he get 3?
Get the 3rd.
He cannot get it though.
Unbelievable, he was just basically bouncing around like a ping pong ball in there, just trying to find players, finally able to pick up a couple. Incredible stuff by Scum. You saw him with the big plays on the last hard point, going up big in this one as well. 2 minutes left on the clock. The rotation going to be incoming here from the players in just a matter of seconds. We'll see if Formal can get it done. He's able to clean up 2. There's a 3rd out to his right, but he will fall. And they've got now a 70-point advantage here with 2 hard points to go. We're going lower.
Yeah, we're going down here, and TK is the first one in the hill. Looking at Sharp, gets the kill on Karma there. Just waiting for some more OpTic players to push. There was one that he saw, just playing patiently, just getting all the time, because if you're TK, you need every single amount of time you can get. There we go, Sharp. He's stepping up. Like the analyst said before, he doesn't get as much credit as he deserves. He's on a 3 speed right now, and he's leading his team at 24 and 27.
Great stuff by Sharp, and they really need to get at least another 20 seconds or so in this one. I think it's going to be too difficult to control the last hill. But the nade comes in from Krem, kills Scump, kills Goon, kills Parasite. Great stuff there. Despite the team kill, getting those 2 kills out of the hill was huge, because really they're just trying to avoid letting TK get any time at all right now, and they'll be able to close it before it really even gets to the final hill. I mean, the rotation is going to be coming in now, and they're basically able to ice this. All they're going to have to do is contest for a few seconds, and they've got it.
Yeah, that's really all they have to do. So, you thought this would be a 4-0. Turns into a 4-1. So, once again, while you're tweeting out the stream, hashtag blame Benson, because every time he's been on, it's been a 4-0.
Yeah, that's true. I've casted 2. The opposition's got 1 game at least while I've been up here. It's mostly Benson's fault. I blame him for most things, as he is new to this foreign land. But Goon trying to get a couple kills in here. There's only 30 seconds left. This one is mathematically impossible here for TK, so they will fall 4-1 in the series. But they had moments where I thought they looked better than they have at the past 2 events at least. They were hanging with OpTic in the slaying department sometimes. You had to listen to them with them, which had some frustrations, but was, for the most part, pretty positive. I think there are at least some good things they can take from this series going into the rest of the weekend.
Oh, there's definitely great things they can take from this series. I think when it comes to TK, it's how they walk away from this match right here.
Yep.
They're going against the #1 seed. If they walk away from this saying, okay, you know, we didn't win, but we did not do bad at all. When you have your team playing like this, they can definitely shock some people.
And the big thing to point out is that was, again, a really balanced hard point from OpTic. I think I said in the first one on Solar, every single player above 35 kills. Same thing here, everyone between that 35 and 41. I think it was like 35 and 42 in game 1. How do you deal with that? When every single player is putting in